Yo, 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 it's Mark's Tarot. Tonight I'm answering questions. Not too many. I'm only going to be here for about an hour. And that's about it. Hello, Mama B. How you doing? Hey. How you doing, sweetie? Hey, Renee. What's up? How you doing, sis? Hey, Ninja. Hey, Vanessa. What's going on? Mama B, I'm doing wonderful. Hey, Jed. How are you? Hey, Virgo. I'm doing great. I can't complain. All is great. Beautiful. Life is good. What can I say? Hey, Kayla. The streets, they love me, love me, love me, love me, love me, love me, love me. Thanks, Mama B. How was things earlier, Renee? Good? How you make up? Wish I could have stayed longer, but that was around dinner time. I had to go make dinner and stuff. Oh, the streets, they love me, love me, love me. Yes, I am, AA. Right after this. I'm just going to come on here real quick. You know? Go ahead, Mama B. You're first. Go right ahead. Ask your question. Thanks, sis. Thanks, Vanessa. Yeah, I'll be on there later, AA. Yeah, it is better there, but I like to come on here just to, speak to my friends that, I normally don't see over there. I give a little love in both places, I'm versatile like that. Mama B, your answer is no, you won't be living with them next month. And the reason for that is because this person's economy is not good and this person's money is not right. And they also feel like they're not ready for this moving in type of thing. So I don't think that you'll be going over there. It all depends. It all depends on him pretty much. But I don't feel like that's, it's still up in the air, but I feel it's up to him. You're welcome, Mama B. 1 second, God. Hey, Kelly. Hey, SR. Sure, Virgo, go ahead. If anybody wants to ask a question, go ahead, shoot. One second, guys. I'm going to text somebody real quick. What's going on, Kelly? Okay, Kelly, you said, do you see me meeting anyone, Marky? You mean meeting anybody in a like a love sense? Just give me a second. Because you can love me. Me, I'm doing great. All right. Kelly wants to know if she'll meet somebody in a love type of way. Kelly wants to know if she'll meet somebody in a way for a partner. Love partner. She need a love partner in the next 2 months. 1, 2, 3. Kelly, in the next 2 months, I don't see you meeting anybody that's decent that you can be in like a love relationship with. Like, I feel like the people that you're gonna meet is just like someone that, you know, you're gonna reveal that the person's not really game like that. Like, they're not really ready for a relationship. It's just like all they basically want is just friendship. But you do have a possibility of meeting somebody a bit younger. All right. The person that could be coming towards you could be somebody younger. And this person is somebody who wants to be friends first and see how it goes afterwards. But in the next 2 months, it's possible you can meet somebody, but they're younger, a lot younger. They might just want a good time. Hey, Paris, how are you, sweetie? Hey, Violet, how are you? I know, it's right up your alley. So it's possible, Kelly. It's possible. All right, Virgo, you said, is Rigo interested in me more than a friend? He better be. All right, is Rigo interested in you more than a friend? Is Virgo, I would say no right now. Like, don't be too kind to him. Hey, Elizabeth, welcome, sweetie. Like, I don't think he's interested like that, like more than a friend, because he's got too much going on in his life right now. Like, he doesn't even think about love right now. He just wants to be friends because he makes like too much mistakes and too many things going on in his mind right now. Yo, what up, Brethren? How you doing, Bruno? So Virgo love, I would say right now, no. Right now, he's not really interested. He just wants to be friends because I think his own life is kind of like, you know, his own life is not doing too good. So just be his friend and then see how it goes. All right, AA, you said you want a general? And then I'll do you next, Jade. So AA is next and then Jade. All right, AA, general for AA in the next 2 months. 1, 2. Hey, Christina, how you doing? AA, what I'm seeing here is you got to get rid of your old ways to make way for the new. Thanks. And what I'm getting here is like, stop thinking that bad things are happening, you know? Like, try to look at things in a better perspective and like try to transform the way you think and the way you feel towards like everything in general, whether this is relationships or friendships or anything, you know. Also, what I'm seeing here, like, is try not to be too shy. Like, go towards your plans, get what you need to do. If you are disappointed, then something better is coming, but it's up to you, AA. All right. Believe in like your abilities. If you think your intuition is on point, then believe that, you know. But everything that you're going through right now, it's short-lived. Like, things ain't gonna really keep going on in a bad way or anything like that. Things are gonna be good for you. Hold on a sec. Wow. What a pain in the ass. All right. Okay, so pretty much AA, in the next like 2 months, things are gonna be up and down. But believe in yourself, all right? And don't like think everything is bad. Like, just clear away all the old shit and get into like your new vibe, you know? I swear, I've been like all this time, nobody's like text me, nobody's called me. Like everything's been cool, and then as soon as I come online, it's like the whole world wants to fucking talk to me. Like it's so annoying, man. It's like got a life already. Hey Leslie. All right, Jade. I'm doing good, Christina. Good to see you. All right, Jade. Let me see. Jade, what's coming up for me in love? All right. All right, Jade wants to know what's coming up for her in love in the next 2 months. I know, right? Jade wants to know what's coming up for her as far as love me, love me, love me, love me. Ooh, this card's coming up a lot. All right, Jade, what I'm getting for you, because I base these readings on 2 months. So what's coming up for you in love is pretty much you're not going to be getting any serious offers or anybody coming your way in a serious way. I feel like the people that's going to come, the person that's coming towards you will try to seduce you and flatter you. But you're going to suspect this and it's going to be a distraction, but you're too good for that. You're warm-hearted and you're fair. You're a devoted and honest person, and you can see the shit happening before it happens. Like, you know, you can see when somebody's really like, you know, into you or really serious. So I feel like you yourself, Jade, will suspect this person wanting just, you know, sex or flattering and all that stuff. Like, but I feel like as you move on in these next two months, try to, you know, transform your thinking, your thoughts, you know, get rid of the like your old ways of thinking and look for new people, look for new ways, try new things. You know, new is always better, you know? So you don't want to fall back into those old habits. All right, sweetie? So that's what I'm got for you, Jade. Love me, love me, love me. All right, Violet, you said, is the Capricorn going to make a romantic move soon? All right. Okay. Violet wants to know, will the Capricorn make a romantic move soon to her? And then I'm going to base this on 2 weeks. 2 months, all right? This is 2 months. All right, in the next 2 months, do you think that this Capricorn will make a move on Violet? Romantic move. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey, Cass. Ooh. All right, I feel like he will make a romantic move on you, but the problem is this person is not going to be faithful. This person is not going to be like, he's going to use, he even shows up in the reading here. I feel like he wants to be with you, but in a romantic way, yes, but I feel like this person's still not right. This person still will use any means to achieve sex with you or a relationship with you. I would say just watch out because this person is known to be unfaithful. This person's known to just desire things and to do things. And this person could leave you hanging pretty much. Like once they give you the romance, they're going to be like, goodbye. You know what I mean? So just be aware of that, okay, Violet? I feel like you will get that romantic move. But if that's what you're looking for, then that's fine. I'm not judging you. But if you're looking for more than a relationship, like being together and all that, it's possible. But I feel like this guy will always be someone that you can't trust or someone that's not going to make that complete, relationship move. But I feel like they will be coming towards you like in a romantic way just to get, the coochie and just to get a little sex. But that's up to you, You do whatever you want. But I don't feel like the guy's 100% serious, like to go into a relationship. Okay. SR, you said you want a journal. All right. SR. Okay. SR. Yes, Leslie, you can ask me a question if you want. Not a problem. All right. You're welcome, Jed. Good to see you. Hey, Care Bear. All right. SR, you want a journal? All right, this journal will be for the next 2 months. All right, a journal for the next 2 months for SR. All right, SR, what I'm getting here is in the next 2 months, I feel like you're going to be dealing with people that are unreliable and people that are failing to meet the tests. I feel like you're frustrated and there's people on the outside trying to interfere in your life. And I think you know who these people are, but the thing is by you staying lonely and separated from these people, it's pretty much your best bet because these people are scared to perceive you in a way where, you know, they try to get one up on you, but you see the bullshit before it happens, you know, and you see how things are. You see how, you know, people are. It's like, I feel like there's a woman around you that you have to watch your back on, like somebody maybe that younger than you. And I feel like you're focused on people that, you know, that are around you, like making unwise plans and people that are trying to test your patience, you know. I just feel like people around you are unreliable and you're seeing this more and more. And over the next 2 months, I feel like you're going to be by yourself and you're going to stay out of sight and out of mind because you ain't got no time for no bullshit. Now, if this is a person that's in your life, like an older woman, I feel like this woman's trying to cause you sadness, or this woman is trying to like block your way to friendships and relationships, or they're looking at you in a bad light. So this is someone that, if they're older than you, they're like pretty sharp and they're intense, and like they also like are lonely as well. But they're trying to make you look like, they're trying to make you feel powerless, like you can't go no further. Like they don't want you to go excel in life. All right. So I feel like there's a woman, a significant woman in your life that doesn't see you in a good light, that's trying to interfere in your life. All right, SR. Wish I had better news, but that's what I got. All right, Care Bear, you say you want a general reading. Okay. You're welcome, SR. Thanks, Leslie. I'll take care of you after Care Bear. All right, Care Bear wants a general. All right, hey Vet. All right, Care Bear, what I'm got for you is I feel like you're abandoning plans that you've made for something better. I feel like you're discontinuing the effort that you made towards certain things so you can find something better. I also see like you're trying to get some benefit from your intuition and your psychic ways, or the way you feel about your abilities, or the way you feel about your thoughts. You're trying to benefit off of what you dream about, what you think about, you know, what's your intuition, you know, thinking that if you're right or you're wrong. I also feel like there's conflict around you and you're trying to overcome obstacles, but you're not really overcoming them. I feel like the only way you're going to overcome obstacles as far as conflicts and struggle is you going on a new endeavor and trying to make things right, trying to make things, you know, to a satisfied point. I feel like people are like trying to compete with you, or you're trying to compete with somebody else. This isn't good. Just stay on a balanced level as much as you can, because there's disloyal people around you, or disloyal situations, or people that's not telling you the whole truth. This also is going to be like a short little period of time that these things are going to happen. So as they happen, just draw back from that so you don't get pulled into that conflict or pulled into that struggle with these other people, or this person. Because I got two different people here. Like they could be trying to make things difficult for you, or they're not making things clear. So that's why it's difficult. All All right, Care Bear. Love me, love me, love me. Let me see here. Just give me a sec. Yes, Kelly. Thank you, sweetie. I just got it. And Leslie, I just got yours too. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for the donations. I appreciate that very much. Thanks. All right. Okay. Yes, it did. Thanks. All right. This is for Leslie. Leslie, you said you just want to know, does it look like, what does it look like in the love department? All right. Okay. All right. Thanks, sweetie. All right. Leslie wants to know how are things going to be for her in the love department in the next 2 months. Let's see what we got for her in the next 2 months. What do we got for Leslie in the love department for Leslie? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Well, Leslie, what I'm getting here is pretty much in the next 2 months, I feel like you got to accept yourself the way you are and try not to be, short-sighted by other people and how they feel. I feel like some people could be ignorant towards you in your love life and coming towards you in an incorrect way. I see a person here, and they'll probably use that like any type of way to achieve something with you, or to try and get into your pants, or try to do things in the wrong way. I do see like 2 different guys. One guy, he has like brown hair and a beard, and the other guy is clean shaved and got lighter hair. But both of these guys don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. They don't know what they're doing. Like they're not even sure about themselves. I feel like they can come towards you, but you understand like they're not about that life. They're not about like being in love. They want to be like, a person who just wants to talk or just wants to have a fling. These little regular things. I feel like these guys ain't serious. These people ain't serious. And I feel like once they start, looking like a false friend or a false person, you'll see that, But as far as your love department in the next 2 months, I don't really see nothing concrete happening. But I feel like you can meet 2 different guys, but they don't they appear to be cool, but they don't have your best interests at heart. Like, they're not ready. They're not relationship material type of people. Like one of them, I feel like is to do with work, and the other one is just like a homebody type of person, and they're not really active. And whatever they do, it's going to be like kind of foolish, or you're going to be like, this person's immature, and the other person is just ready to do whatever it takes to have sex with you, and that's about it. Like these are people that are not really willing to make a sacrifice to be in a relationship. They're not like marriage material, or they're not boyfriend material. Yeah. Like I said, there's a possibility of a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn coming around. I feel like you might meet them through a work situation, but they are younger than you, but they're pretty mature and reliable. But you're gonna have to have a lot of patience and persistence with this person. Like I feel like when you meet them at work, you're gonna be like, I kind of like him, but I don't know if I want to date a young guy, or I don't know if I really want to deal with this person, even though they're mature and they look good and they sound good. Everything is good about them. But, I feel like you got to have a lot of patience with this person as well, or a lot of patience in your love life. But I feel like your intuition is on point, and anybody who comes towards you, they're not really giving you what you really, really want in the love department. Like if you really want a relationship and stuff like that, I just don't really see that happening. But the person that you could be dealing with is somebody at work, or somebody related to work situations, or they could work really hard and have a hard job. All right, Leslie, you're gonna invite me to the wedding, Kelly. That's all right. I'll throw rice at you and I'll sing at your wedding. How about that? I'll even make brownies. You don't do beards? Yeah. A lot of women love beards. All right, I think I answered all the questions that. Okay, yo, Bruno. I have a question, not for me, but for our whole country. Are we heading into an economic depression? Because I really think we are. The writing is on the wall. I am independent, born trader, by the way. You know what, bro? We are already in an economic depression, bro. We already are. We are in a depression right now as far as the economy and as far as everything. There's people who are making it and people who aren't. That's the thing. Right now, people are up in the air. They're all over the place, Things are up and down. Some people have work, some people have a job. The people that are in the essential world, they have a job. There are people that are in grocery stores and things like that. Nurses, doctors, hospitals. People that have jobs are the people that everybody looked at in a bad way, in a bad light, and say, looked at them as, nobody. Let me tell you something, bro. I'll tell you like this, like I tell everybody else. Life is what you make it. Don't blame life, blame the way you live it. So right now, life is shit. So live your life in a way where you can benefit from these times. That's how you got to look at it. Look at ways you can benefit in these times. That's the thing you have to do. That's what everybody has to do. Is right now, you got to shift your whole energy, shift your life, look at things in a different way. Look at things on how are you going to survive during this economic time. Exactly, bro. We can't take it when we die either. Let me tell you something. I started my business during the recession. In 2007, 2008, I started my business. I bought a car and I made it. Here I am 13 years later. My electrical business still survived to today. And it survived during those times because no matter what, rich people and clients and rich clients will always have money no matter what. Their economy don't go down because they got money like that. So we need to survive off of people who have money and are willing to pay us for our services and willing to pay us for our businesses and things like that. That's how the world goes around, bro. But at the same time, we got to do what it takes to survive. And that's the way life is, It's absolutely, bro. Absolutely. The thing is I always tell people, like, you have to do different things. I couldn't work at my business because I can't go to people's houses and do electrical work because we're not allowed. So I had to be a full-time psychic in the meantime. And it's working because there's nothing else that I want to do more than this, on my time now. I have no other choice. because I can't go out there and work. So I had to divert myself to doing this. Another talent. You gotta look at all your talents and all your abilities and try to make those things work in this day and age and this time. You know, nothing is impossible unless you allow it to be. You know, and you're a positive guy, bro. You know what time it is. If you gotta make things happen, you gotta make things happen. You know? That's the thing. A lot of people don't really care about these times. Like me, I really don't allow this shit to bother me. I turn my TV off. I don't look at no news. I ain't got no time for that shit. Because half of the news, how you know it's really true? How you know all these people are really dying? You know, there's nobody really telling you that shit. Like there's some people that come on and saying that this is all like lies of the stats and the people who are dying. How do you know the people are dying are really dying from the virus and ain't added in with the other things that are going on? You know, that's why I don't watch the news, because it's too corrupt. This whole world, social media is corrupted. So there's no way in hell we're gonna really know this, whether this is true or not. You know, it's just another way to corrupt people and the system. You know, so what are you gonna do? Like hate on people who have grocery stores because they're making money? No, I don't hate on them. We need groceries. You know. All right, Paris, you said, may I ask a question? What will happen in love for me? All right, Paris, let me answer your question. Bruno, we already are slaves to the government. Every person in this room is a slave to government. Government don't give a shit about you and me. If government gave a shit about us, they would give instead of take. Okay, Paris. Paris, I feel like there's, as far as love, in the next 2 months, it's not going to be, you know, it's not going to be too prosperous and too like it's not going to be anything exciting. I feel like you're going to be dealing with somebody who's going to end up causing you more sadness than anything. Like I don't really feel like somebody's really got your best interest at heart. Could be somebody just passing through your energy just to say hello or see how you are, or ex coming back. You know, I feel like you're gonna be suspicious when this person comes towards you. They could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but that's the sign I got here. I feel like this person would rather come to you and get money from you, or like just want certain things from you, but not really like, you know, a sexual or a loving relationship. What I feel is like they want something for nothing type of vibe. I wish I had better news for you, but I don't really see nobody coming in a true sense and a true love type of way. I just feel like this person would do anything to get what they want from you, and that's it. Hey, Ara, how are you, sweetie? So, Paris, to answer your question, in the next 2 months, it's going to be up and down, but I don't really see nothing concrete. You deserve better than that, you know? But if anybody does come, this person is not going to really come to you for love. They're going to come towards you to try and connive you into getting money from you or doing other things. They don't really want a relationship or love. All right, sweetie? Absolutely, Sonia. Hey, Sonia, how are you? I didn't even see you. Good to see you. Absolutely, Bruno. It's all about God, bro. God put me in the position I am now because he knew the pandemic was coming and this bullshit was coming, so he had to take care of the people who he feels should be taking care of others. That's why, like an astrologer said the other day, you're either going to sink or you're going to swim. And where I live, there's a lot of water. Marky's always going to be swimming. Believe that. Hey, Leah, how are you? Good to see you. Hey, Nina, how are you, sweetheart? Yeah, that's that Aquarius life, Paris. I'm in the same boat, you know. People just pass through wanting something for nothing, you know. But sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But Paris, we gotta look at things in a positive light. You know, keep asking for that person to be that can come in our life and bless us with love. Me, I don't really care to listen to news or propaganda or these stupid government talking shit. I'm not the type of person that really cares about all these things. Like, no, vet, you can ask me a question. You don't have to pay. I'm doing free questions, but if you want to donate, that's up to you. I'm just doing regular messages and regular questions. If you want to ask a question, it's free. If you want to donate, it's appreciated. When times are like this, the best thing to do is thank God for everything you have. That's all that matters. Once you start thanking God for everything you have, and everything else will just fall into place. The more you give, you'll receive. In all these times, I never let it bother me. I've been donating to people, helping people, doing what I can to help. Like all that shit this shit don't even faze me. It's just another day in paradise for me. Because I don't allow it to consume my thoughts. I don't allow it to consume me. Because that's what the government and the world want you to. They want you to live in fear. They want you to live in fear, and they want to make you mad. They want to make you spend money. They want you to die, and they don't give a shit about you if you die. Is the government going to come to your funeral? No. Is the government going to pay for your funeral? No. Is the government going to give you a house? No. What is the government doing for you? That's what they're doing. Last I checked, the government takes my money. Can you give me a read on love, please? Okay, vet. You said, okay. Vet wants to know about love. What can you tell vet about love? One, two. She's got a potty mouth. Okay. Vet, as far as love, I feel like you're unhappy and disappointed, and you have some bitter experiences with people that you've been with or person that you've been with. And the thing is, these problems will soon be resolved once you get over this anxiety and fear that you're not going to find someone. The problem is, vet, is putting yourself into a better frame of mind, into a better place mentally. Because right now you're all in your head and you're worried too much and you're unhappy about the stationary period that you have in your life. You feel like you're stuck and you're not going anywhere. But even though you may have material well-being and you might have what you have, I feel like you have what you need and what you want, but you still want love. But the love is not coming your way because you have to meet a goal first. You got to put in more effort. And the thing is, I tell a lot of people, if you're a woman, don't feel shy about going to a man. If you're a man, don't be shy about going to a woman. The worst thing they could say is no, and rejection is protection. The thing is when you want somebody and you feel like you want somebody and you want somebody to be in your life, then just ask them. The answers are going to be yes or no. And that way you can make your determination of how you're going to move forward with that person. But if you live in concern and worry and you're always unhappy because of this, then you got to change your efforts and put your effort into meeting a goal and use that power for yourself to allow us to give yourself self-esteem, self-care, and self-confidence. And within the next 2 months, just work on yourself. And then the love will eventually come in once you solve that. Okay? All right, Vanessa. You say you want a general? All right. Vanessa wants a general reading. Vanessa channel. Vanessa. You're welcome, Vet. All right. Vanessa, I feel like there's a person around you that's going to try to cause you sadness, but you're not having that. You're not worried about that person. There is people around you who are going to try to cause you sadness, but this person might be just selfish, or you might have some selfish people around you trying to start conflict with you, but you're not having it because you already know what the person's like. But what I do get is you having the combination of material and spiritual prosperity. Over these next few months, I feel like things are going to be better for you as far as money, as far as you getting your goals met. You just got to make intelligent choices. You got to get yourself to a point where you have the willpower and you say to yourself, I will get this shit done. I will do this. I will do that. The thing is whatever goals you have, you got to attain those goals. Don't just say you're going to do it and don't do it. Because if you say you're going to do something and you don't do it, then you're going to stay in that same rut. You're going to stay in that same frame of mind. So if you tell yourself, you know what, I'm going to do what I need to do this week. And this week, I'm going to do this, this, and this, even if you have to write it down. And once you do that, you're going to see better things coming. But there's always going to be that one asshole that's going to be like, you know what, hey, Vanessa, hey, Vanessa, and you're going to be like, shut up. You have an angel and a devil, and you're just going to flick the devil off your shoulder and say, shut up, and you're going to keep moving forward and listen to your better side. You got me? But I feel like your prosperity, your money, your spiritualism, like everything's going to come to you like in spirit. Somebody in spirit's going to keep you like on track and tell you, this, and this. Now, whoever's around you that's trying to cause sadness, delete them. All right? Love me. Absolutely. Jade, I've already answered a question for you. I'm trying not to answer more than one for everybody. I'm trying to just give everybody one question, one answer, just to be fair. The more I give you, the more everybody else is going to want. And then it's going to be like, let me ask Mark a million questions. So it's going to be like one question per person. So that way I'm fair to everybody. All right, Jid? If you want another question answered, then you're probably going to have to donate. That's the only way I'm going to do another question. But I'm trying to be fair and get everybody at least one. All right. Lizelle, I think that's how you say it. Lizelle. What type of guy is my potential husband? You got to find a boyfriend in order to find a potential husband first. Right? You got to manifest those things, sweetheart. All right. So, Lizelle wants to know what type of husband, potential husband, is coming towards her. Ready? 1, 2. Sure, R. All right, Lizelle, right now, I don't see any potential husbands coming your way. I just see that you got to put more determination in, more initiative, more strength, more force to get people or to get someone to come towards you. Right now, all I see is a person who has exaggerated ideas and somebody who just wants regular stuff with you, regular things. I don't feel like you have any husband material coming in the next 2 months. In the next 2 months, this is how I base my readings on the next 2 months. And I just see like a person who's coming your way that's not sure. And I feel like this person is selfish and not accepting you for who you are and what you really want. But in order to find this love and this deep emotional feeling, you got to put yourself out there. You can't expect God to just hand you a husband and say, here you go, Lizelle. This is a great husband for you. It doesn't work that way. You know, if it worked that way, we'd all be married and happy, and I wouldn't be here. So my suggestion to you is to put yourself out there, put your emotions out there, find love, put yourself out there, be honest more than anything. People want honesty before love. The more honesty you have, the better it's going to be. All right? Be honest to yourself, and the husband will come eventually. All right? But in the next 2 months, I just don't see you meeting anybody that decent. All right, Bruno. Be safe, bro. Stay blessed. Okay, Ara. Good to see you, sweetheart. I haven't seen you in a long time. All right, Ara. What I'm getting here is there's some delays around you. You might feel insecure about how things are going. I also feel like your imagination is not where it should be. I feel like you lack imagination. You should be imagining better things, more things. Instead of like saying you have willpower, do something with your willpower. If you feel weak, make yourself strong. If you feel quiet, make yourself loud. Make yourself known. What I'm getting here is you need the tools and the things to be prosperous and to move forward, but you're not quite there yet. And don't allow people with power to apply them to evil ends towards you. Like, don't allow people to take advantage of you in these times. Don't allow someone around you to take advantage of your kindness and make you feel insecure and make you feel weak and make you feel like you have a lack of imagination. It could be vice versa. It could be you feeling this way, or this could be somebody trying to make you feel this way. Try to make you feel like you don't have no power. So whatever this is, situation this is, there's going to be delays in this situation. It's going to continue unless you disconnect from it. All right, R? Because at the end of the day, you know, you are an understanding and sympathetic person. You're friendly, you're loving, and you mean well, and you have people's sincere interests, but don't allow people to take advantage of that. All right, R? That's what I got for you. Yes, it has. All right. Let me see what I got here. All right, I don't see any more questions here, so I'm going to what makes me laugh is people come in here, ask me a question, get the answer, and no thank you, no nothing, because they don't get the answer they want, they leave. Shit's funny. I just laugh at people like that. If you don't want to know, then don't ask. If you don't want to know, then don't ask. But like that seems simple, yo. Because sometimes getting an answer from me might not be the answer that you want. Yeah, well, you know, that's the thing. That's what separates me from a lot of people. I'm not going to sit here and say this shit's possible and it isn't, you know? If I see what I see, I'm going to tell you regardless. Yes, R. Roar. Make yourself known. Take back your power and don't allow nobody to take your power from you. Yeah, I'm not a sugarcoat type of guy. I only put sugar in my coffee, and that's only 1 teaspoon. Because I don't want to spoil my coffee. You know, that's the problem. That's why people don't ask me too many things. They don't want to hear the answer. Shit's funny, dude. I just laugh. I say, yeah, you weren't expecting that. You want me to sit here and give you some fairy tale stories and go to Disneyland? You want fairy tale stories? Go to Disneyland. Marky ain't about that Disneyland life. If I see good, I'm going to tell you. If I see bad, I'm going to tell you. There's no in between shit around here. That's why I don't do these sessions too many times, because people don't want to hear the truth. People don't want to hear that. People don't want to hear, oh, I'm not going to find love, or I'm not going to do this and I'm not going to do that. I can tell you that, but it's up to you to change it. You see what I'm saying? People have told me, oh, Mark, there's no love coming your way. And then I'll find love and I'll find somebody, and I'll prove that person wrong. So prove me wrong by having the free will, the willpower to do what you want to do. Don't allow psychics and card readers to tell you things and implant that in your brain. Don't let them sit there and say, oh, it's guaranteed. As you see, I always say it's up to you at the end of the day to do what you want. You ain't got to listen to me. But the energy of what I see, that's what I'm going to tell you. Whether or not it's going to happen or not is up to you at the end of the day. You can meet somebody right now for love. You can love that person, but the person's not right for you. But you're still going to love them regardless. You're still going to try and, make it happen. But it's up to you at the end of the day to choose your path and do what you want to do. I can't force you to do something or tell you to do something. It's completely up to you. Hey, Sonia. I got it. Thanks. Thank you, Vanessa. You didn't have to do that, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? You know how many readings I've got where people's told me things I didn't want to hear either? But I try to change it. I didn't sit there and dwell on the negative shit. I just try to change it. I try to prove the person wrong. I always try to prove psychics wrong. When they read for me, I'm like, yeah, well, you keep thinking that. So try and prove me wrong. Go out there and make it happen. One thing about me. Exactly. That's how you got to look at it, Ara. You got to look at it that way. That's why I can't stand when people say, are they going to do this and are they going to that? It's up to you at the end of the day. It's up to you to pave your own path. You got to make it happen. I can tell you so much and I can tell you how to do things, but, I can tell you what I see, but whether or not it's going to happen is totally up to you. It's totally in your hands how life is going to be for you. Hey, T. Garnett, what's up? You see what I'm saying? That is all up to us at the end of the day. We predict our own futures. We predict our own futures and we are our own path. We dictate what we do. Who is R? What are you talking about, T. Garnett? I'm going to go to Instagram now anyway. I'm going to go to Instagram in like 5 minutes. I just wanted to come here for an hour and just shoot the shit and see some people I don't normally see. But I go to Instagram every night and do messages and hang out and talk. You're all more than welcome to come there. So it's entirely up to you. T Garnett, what are you asking me? Who is R? What do you mean? All right. I thought I had somebody adding me on here. All right. I'm going to go over to Instagram. It's pretty quiet over here today. No, I wasn't talking about, no, I said Ara. See, the person below you, her name is Ara, not R. No, Ara. Thanks, Ara. I appreciate it. That's that Bermudian accent. No, that's okay, T Garnett. I was wondering what you was talking about. I was like, what? I thought you was asking me a question. All right, well, I'm going over to Instagram. Good night, Elizabeth. I'm going to go over to Instagram, and I am going to chill out over there. So if you guys want to hang out with me over there, I'm going over there now. Thanks for showing up tonight and being here. I appreciate it. And I will see you all tomorrow. Have a blessed weekend. Spend time with your family and friends, with yourself. Be nice to yourself. And God bless you all. See you all next time.